What up, Doe? Oh, man. There we go. Now the mood is set. Now it's a vibe. And of course, we are live here on Psycho-Babble. I'm your favorite fat man, Big Vino. Welcome to Mr. Vino's neighborhood. That's what they've been calling me lately. I don't know if it's the grades or the look, but they've been calling me Mr. Vino lately. So I'm going to run with it here at Mr. Vino's neighborhood. I'm so happy y'all all could be here this evening because we have a great show in store for you. I've been working on my holiday spirit. I've been doing things to help get my life right with what's going on with the season, with families, with everything, with, you know what I'm saying? And it was the night before Thanksgiving and all in the crib. Niggas was cooking and whipping. I can't wait for the ribs. You dig? All through the house, you could smell the reefer burning. Everybody's in the building. We gonna stop waiting. We gonna get to it. Because it's funny, you know, I'm working on being more thankful. And this morning I woke up with a very thankful thought because I witnessed something this morning and I realized, you know, God don't play about me. You know, I'm thankful that God don't play about. God brings swift retribution to those who would try to see me as an enemy. Swift retribution. I want to tell y'all a short story if I can. It was about a woman who once saw a half-truth and bared false witness against your boy. And she testified to the high heavens that this nigga was wrong, myself as it were. And because God said, believe none of what you hear and half of what you see, he had to make that message a reality to this woman, and he had to take one of her eyes. He smoked her eye because she bared for, and you know, I was, you know me, it's always, Vino, you be thinking about revenge, you be thinking about retribution, and then God says, peace, be still. You don't gotta do nothing, I got this one. That's what God be telling me. He be like, you don't gotta do nothing. I'm gonna take this bitch eye, I'm gonna snatch her eye out. Since she gonna see half the truth, we gonna give her half the vision. And let her tell that story. So I just want to shout out the Most High. That's my dog, G-O-D. I'm a little dyslexic at times. But that's what I'm thankful for this night before Thanksgiving. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Let me get on my lovely co-host, you know, because she's also a sign of what good karma brings. When you live in righteous, and you know there are people out here who really, really fuck with you and you know want to see good shit happen by you. And I appreciate her very much. I want y'all to put it together for my lovely co-host and my assistant therapist. Two more credits, and she in there.
No,
Shout out Miss DamnItPhilly, y'all. DamnItPhilly.
That you gave me about the eye, that counted as two. So I only got one more left.
Oh, you got one more credit? Okay.
I only got one more left. Like I'm here, boy.
Just say it. Can you see me now? Tell me what you saw now, bitch. Tell me what you saw me say.
That's how I'm gonna laugh for now on. I'm gonna cover up one eye so I don't.
I swear to God, I can't stand a pirate bitch.
I don't like the pirate niggas either. Go ahead, get Benny up here.
You know I had to bring my brother here. I didn't get to tell him this story, but I know he figures it real fast what happened. I want y'all to put y'all hands together for my spiritual consigliere. I call him the Right Reverend Dr. Benjamin Blanco Perryman Esquire, because I feel like that gives him I feel like that gives him a little validity, and when I introduce him in my court cases, his word means a little more. But y'all could just call him Benny Blanco Perry. Give it up, Benny Blanco Perry, y'all. Benny Blanco Perry.
What up, what up, what up? Tidings of comfort and joy. I'm gonna take a sip for y'all.
Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Yeah, I ain't even sprinkling tonight. I don't know who the fuck y'all talking about, because I was damn sure like, who the fuck missing an eye? I have the foggiest.
It was a bitch who thought she saw more than what she did.
That's a lot of them. I don't use. That's a lot of them. I'm sorry. I mean,
That's what the Lord said. I forget which scripture it was exactly, but he said, Jesus said, bitch, you ain't see what you thought you saw. And you know what? I'm taking an eye because you said you saw something you didn't see.
Nigalations.
Nigalations 17 through 12. You gotta read about it.
No, Nigalations 2020 for the vision. Now tell me what you saw.
I don't have the slightest who y'all talking about.
That's how my God works. My God will. You don't need to know who it is. Just know that if you bear false witness, if you say you saw me do something that you didn't see me do, God is gonna snatch your eye.
It's safe to say they're looking at things differently now.
I'm sorry.
I
don't know who y'all talk about, so I can't be judged for it yet. So
it's a nobody. It really is a nobody.
I mean, they somebody.
You know, it's not even that serious, but it was just tickled me because I'm really just looking at it like every single time someone comes at me in a foul manner, like it'd be like instant karma. Like, it's best if you don't fuck with me, just peace out. Don't do nothing wrong. Make sure we end everything on good terms. Don't owe me no money. Don't be in no foul shit. Don't say nothing fucked up about me. God gonna come see you about it. God gonna come see you.
Yeah, my karma be different. If I do something fucked up, mine come back on me instantly. So
mine has too.
We the yin and yang of that shit. Cause boy.
No, mine has for a long time too. That's why I started living righteously.
True.
That's why I started living righteously, because I'm like, look, every time I do some foul shit happen, and it happened times 10. So maybe if I just always move with honesty, truth, loyalty, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the things that, you know, we were taught in Sunday school, the golden rule, whatever you want to call it, Matthew, whatever, do unto others as you would have them do unto you.
That's the easiest part.
That's the easiest part. You wouldn't have somebody do some fuck shit to you. Don't do fuck shit to people. You know, the funny part is, I believe it all the way around. Because if I do some wild shit that's crazy, I expect you to talk about it. If I do some bad shit, talk about that shit. Because if you do some bad shit, I'm gonna talk about that shit. I'm not a double standard nigga. I believe what's good for the goose is good for the gander. But let's get the rest of the squad up here, man. We see y'all back there, y'all. We working on it. I want y'all to say what's up. Now, first of all, not much I can say about this woman that the United States military has not said, okay? She's one of our proud service members. And I don't even know why she really hang with us. We're a rowdy bunch. She be having, you got a government job to go to. You can't even, look, first of all, this is for government, this is TV weed. This ain't even real weed, okay? This prop weed. Give us some Kels, boy, y'all. Kels the great.
What's up, y'all?
Chicago's very own.
Hello, family. How y'all doing?
What's good?
So I don't know who y'all talking about, but I
Don't
think
worry.
they should be able to see into the future.
Well, I'm putting it in the chat so y'all all can see. Because they've been on this fucking show, which is the worst part. Hey! What's up, Mom?
Hey, y'all.
How
Hello.
you feeling? Let's give it up. Mama tapped in. Mama in the building, y'all.
Hey, Mama.
Mama feels.
Mama Philly.
Mama Philly. Hey there, how you doing?
How you doing?
I'm great, thank you.
Good. Y'all sound alike. Oh my God.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, they do.
I've been
Yeah.
hearing that my whole life.
Yeah.
Yes.
We hear that a lot. And I don't think we sound nothing alike.
I didn't know how you could have twin sounds, but that's what it sounds like.
She said twin sound.
Twin sounds.
People used to call to the house and they'd just be like, Felicia?
Mm-mm.
No.
Yeah, my mom can't even tell us apart sometimes.
I can tell y'all apart now because I have a distinct ear like that now that I've heard you multiple times.
Yeah,
So I can tell you apart.
Yeah.
I hear the anger in Philly's voice, and I hear the wisdom in yours.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, all right. I like that.
She Phil still got that fire. She wants to fight
I'm
the world
not,
still.
I'm not listening to that because Bino told me yesterday if I had a stronger right hook, my marriage probably wouldn't have failed.
I didn't say that. I did. I believe in beating niggas. I do.
Well, actually, no, because then you'll be divorced like me 3 times and in jail.
No, you gotta understand. Some niggas, some of these dudes got battered nigga syndrome. They need to be beat. They don't think you love them unless you hit them hard
I
enough.
went to jail for at least one of those.
I hate to say this, but I think I'm gonna agree with you on that one. Some of them really do need a good ass whooping from a woman to put them in line. And I got a few.
Look,
I mean, some of them do need the ass whooping, but I realized then that I wasn't, fit for jail.
A clothesline a day keeps the drum moving.
Drop it.
Hey, Newsy.
And I know you could have did it too because I seen you drag that washing machine. She moved the top load of washing machine by herself, so I know what she could do.
You
gonna hit me in front of my son?
Y'all crazy.
Hey, this man here, he told me he never got hit by a girl, but a fat girl did sit on him once in the playground in 3rd grade.
Who was that?
He said he loved it. He said he loved it. That's when he fell in love. He had his first erection. Give it up for Conflict Corner, y'all.
I was just checking to make sure Conflict Eye was there.
He got his pimp daddy hat on.
Both eyes. Anybody who come up on this camera, I'm checking to see if they got both eyes.
She won't be back on here.
She definitely will not be back on here.
Before we start this conversation, because we're getting a lot of deep conversations, I just want to open up with, I have not been healed, okay? Since I met y'all just taught me about the healing process. So my comments, I'm not responsible for them.
It's cool. Look. First of all,
I take that as a compliment.
Yeah. First of all, Conflict, let me put it to you like this. This is what my therapist is always stressing to me.
Hold on. Don't tell him
You
yet.
is-
Hold on. Don't tell him yet. Hold on. I got a question.
Good.
Why the fuck you been bowling in this damn Indiana Jones hat? Can we get to that? You got a bowling shirt
That is a
with
bowling
a
shirt with a.
I
That's the
damn
bowling
fucking
shirt with a
fed-
cowboy
I
hat,
just
my
want to know
boy.
what kind of pants he got on. Like,
Don't know. Do not
see
stand up.
What's
He don't
that?
got on no pants. I know he don't.
I
Chill.
want to see the whole outfit.
What is velour?
He said, I'm getting this 300.
You got
Hold
on,
on. That
getting
shirt
this
is
300
velour.
tonight.
That shirt is textured, is what you're telling me.
And you got on Dickies, right?
Actually, I don't know what velour means. It just sounded good.
Oh,
So
Lord.
he got a bowling shirt on with the hat and the bowling shoes.
I want to see the whole
I
outfit.
know we ain't. I know we ain't going there. He just says you was from Chicago. This is shirt that's off Madison.
You look like the water boy coach
Hey.
for the Cowboys.
That's how. But you know what? That's how Chicago be though.
Well, I'm ready to go stepping. Shit,
I'm just always shocked at how you so coordinated that the band on that hat matched the collar on that shirt
yeah.
I checked
perfectly.
it out too.
Perfectly. Like
That's why I want to see the pants.
no. He ain't got on no pants. Paul, don't stand up.
Come
No.
on. Let's see.
Let me see.
They pajama pants, but
Oh, I thought they was gonna be
Oh,
blue.
Yeah,
hold
that's a
on. First of
disappointment.
all, that shirt ain't shit that you got on under that shirt. You should have had to match the shirt to the collar to the band.
hold on.
What did it say?
Hammer.
Rims?
What?
What does that say?
Hammer?
Shit.
Hammer? What does that say? Hammer?
Hammer.
What's hammer mean?
Chameleon?
Hammer rolling 300 tonight.
Y'all supposed to be able to have drank some liquor. You ain't supposed to be reading. You just supposed to be looking at the line.
It said Hammer rolling 300 tonight.
So what Crucial wants to say is that he's the sixth heartbeat.
Conflict. You the six heartbeat.
Never crucial. I grew up across the street from Crucial Conflict. Kilo
Did I
lived
say
directly
Crucial
across the street
Conflict?
from me. Yes. My
Oh,
sister
my
used to
bad.
braid Kilo
My
hair.
gosh.
I'm being dead
That's
ass.
like
My sister
taking it
used to
back
braid
for real.
Kilo hair.
Is that why you was named yourself Conflict?
No, my name is Conflict because it's always a problem. The problem is, y'all need to let me just say take a sip of sip.
I don't like the color of that. That's
Me
gonna
neither.
sterilize you. That color alone of that drink is gonna sterilize you.
No, he's gonna start glowing in the dark.
It's wine.
What color?
kind of wine?
What wine is
The cup
that?
is
Oh,
blue.
my bad. Oh, wrong button.
The
What
cup,
wine
What
is
kind of
that?
wine?
the cup has a blue tint.
Yeah, the color has the blue tint. This is Dollar
Oh,
Tree's
okay.
finest,
Okay. I thought the
Dollar
drink
Tree.
was blue. I was about
Everybody
to
got
say
these.
No,
that like some Pinot Grigio. Matter of fact, that's some Moscato. I know this nigga. This nigga got the Moscato.
Good night to you guys.
This some Sutter Home Chardonnay.
Good
Happy
night, Ma.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
He got that off the airplane.
It's the 4-pack. I got it from Walgreens.
That box wine. Box wine be good though. I ain't gonna lie.
No, just a little 4-pack of Sutter Home that you get at Walgreens.
Sutter Home be good too.
Yeah, they was next to the cashews.
No, this Sutter Home give you.
Why are you buying wine next to
That's
nuts?
if you drink too much, but you can't drink like the sweet ones. The regular ones be all right.
Y'all about to make me. I can't.
Y'all got my stomach hurting already.
Oh, come on.
Wine out
He
of
said
a
he drinking Pinot, so the Pinot not gonna give him a headache because it's not sweet.
wine out of a drugstore.
It's good.
That's like saying, let me get some Pinot with my penicillin. Nigga, look, first of all, I can't even.
But that was
Are you
$5.
ready for us?
029.
We got our final panelist of the evening, man. She is here straight from Washington, D.C. Now, this young lady, I'm gonna be real with y'all. One night while in D.C., after a show, I got completely naked and I ate her cakes. Put my face all in it. Ate her cakes without a fork. Like, had it all over my face. And since that day, we kind of been like this. Like,
What kind of cakes?
oh man, people look at the cake and then they don't understand how dense it actually is. Like you see the cake, you're like, well, that look nice and fluffy, but it's really dense. It got some weight to it. You know what I mean? So you got to be a man of a certain ilk to even partake in these type of cakes.
Is that carrot cake?
Man, look, I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna let her tell you about.
I want to know what kind of cake.
I'm because I don't even know the recipe, but I do know that they were delicious. They were delicious.
Laughing like a motherfucker.
They were delicious. I want y'all to put y'all hands together for Miss Juicy, straight out of Washington, D.C. Miss Juicy. Oh, where'd she go? Hold on.
Where's she at?
Okay. I gave her this great damn entrance and she's not even here. God damn. I wanted her to tell you about her cakes. Boy, they are worth it. They are definitely worth it. I don't care who you are, single man, married man, diabetic man, you're going to want these cakes.
I want to know what kind of cake.
Oh, man, I don't even know because it was just so creamy and icing. It was delicious.
I don't know what happened to her, though.
No fork. But, yeah, man. As you can see, she's not who I'm talking about. She has both her eyes, too. As you can see, everybody on the screen has both of their eyes.
Yes.
But yeah, when I woke up this morning and saw a pirate bitch on Instagram, I was like, oh, look at God. God always be holding me down.
You need to hit that share button. I want to see what you see.
You gotta screenshot a photo and put it in chat.
Right.
Y'all screenshot a photo because I don't know.
We can't put photos in the chat, but he said the name.
Vino be laughing by himself.
I don't know that.
No, I know who it is.
I didn't send it out because I don't broadcast people shit. I see it, laugh at it, and keep it pushing.
No, Kales, you'll remember we was talking about slices of apple and tuna.
Oh, no.
It sounds
terrible. That sounds terrible.
It sounds disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold to what I said originally.
Right.
And I should have knew you could never trust it. You can't trust a nigga who'll eat apples and tuna mixed together.
I had slices of apples in my chicken salad chick.
That's chicken. Chicken and tuna is two different things.
Yeah. Who putting apples and fish together?
I don't know.
Fish and apples.
But I think it might be all right.
No, I don't think it'll be all right. I think you better go. I think you eat ass if you eat apples and tuna. I think you eat ass on the regular if you eat apples and tuna.
That's booty with body spray on it. Good looking.
You know what? Y'all gonna make me drink tonight.
That's like some fishy coochie that done sprayed some Victoria's Secret champagne and strawberries on it, or some of that apple body mist.
Zesty fish is crazy.
That's some bad pussy.
Oh no, not
this bitch knew she had a yeast infection. Came over to the spot talking about some. Let me go freshen up, and that's why I was a seat sniffer back in the day. That exact reason right there is why I sniffed to see what's going on under there before she come back freshened up, smelling like some bullshit.
Sweetened mackerel is crazy.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. There's so many places we can go with that.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'll be serious now.
Okay. Yeah, let's get serious.
There's some margarita wine downstairs, and y'all gonna make me go grab it.
Look, all we saying is this is kind of the topic, low key, because I believe personally that You know, I talk to God every day. People might not believe this. People really think I'm just talking shit and like just grandstanding, but like I've almost died a lot of times in my life. Like really like met my fate in some wild ways. And I've always, you know, told myself if this be the day, I know I'm right with God because I talk to him every morning. I communicate as soon as I open my eyes. Thank you, God. Thank you. Oh my God. Because I went into, I went, when you close your eyes, you're as close to death as you ever gonna be. You could not come back very, very easily. There's millions of people all the time who just never come back. How the homie said, how the homie 4547 said, people are dying who have never died before.
When they die the first time,
They
That's
have
what I
it.
call them. I call them 4547. People are dying who've never died before.
that's wild.
I just enjoy the drive. I enjoy the ride now that I'm driving. So.
Exactly. But the thing is, when you open them eyes, like that's your best opportunity to just say thank you. Thank you. And so I take that every day. Every day, thank you. If that's the only prayer I get off, thank you. I'm here. I'm gonna thank you for some other shit along the way, but thank you for just boom. Oh my God, that spark of life. And I communicate with that man, and he communicates with me. People don't believe that, but he does. There was another incident where he told me, "Peace, be still." He handled it. Niggas be asking me for wild shit, doing wild shit to me. Every woman who's ever left me has suffered a downward shame spiral. Like they are in a horrible place. Like worse than before they met me. And it's not because of me. It's like you was doing good. Like you met me, you went up, and then you said, I don't need this nigga. And then everything falls apart. Your life goes to shambles. Just because you lose that motherfucking insight and that wisdom that I got, that street knowledge, that pimp logic. So you gotta communicate. You gotta communicate with the Most High. And my communication with the Most High, he told me that I think my peoples, because you know, we as people of this skin tone, we've lost touch with a lot of us have lost touch with where our people actually come from. But I'm starting to believe that my people were translators. I'm starting to think that's why I got a tongue for languages and just a knowledge and an understanding of how to speak to people, because I understand communication. If you miscommunicate with me, I believe you're just committed to miscommunicating with me. You're committed to not having productive communication with me. I know I have a way of saying things and doing things, but they are absolutely correct. Whether it's you take the tone personal or anything, I communicate very well. I talk too much sometimes. And that's what I want to talk about today. Communication. Communication with people, communication with the Most High, communication with nature. Most people don't even communicate with nature properly. Animals don't like you, bitch.
Not the animals don't like you.
Animals don't like you. I've never walked into a space where animals don't like me. And I'm a fucking big ass dude, and they're usually very intimidated by big people.
This nigga Cinderella.
You don't communicate with nature well.
And they don't even talk.
I read a meme that said, God made animals not talk because he wanted you to see that actions mean more than words. There she is. Shout out to DC. Okay, she left again. She's like turning the camera on and off.
I mean, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna. Yes, I am.
But this is the space to say. Oh, here she is.
I have
Shout
to.
out to DC Zone, Miss Juicy. What's up, Juice?
Hey y'all, I was like, I didn't leave. I'm trying to fix my settings and people calling me at the store talking about buy this, buy that, this, you gonna cook this, you gonna cook that. I'm like,
Oh, you cooking tonight?
yeah,
Girl,
they get on my nerves. They made me.
Your shirt looks skin
They made me
tone
go to a
tonight. I thought
friend's
you ain't had
dinner.
no clothes on.
Mm.
No, it looked like it matched your skin tone. I was about to say, girl, where you
Nah,
going?
how about
Where
me
your
and my
shirt at?
friends? My Keita came over my house talking about get dressed. We about to go to Friendsgiving. I'm like, I don't want to go, and she like, but you gotta go. And then she made me dress like her, so everybody thought we was fucking twins. I was like, no, it was just a dress I just grabbed out the closet and threw on and shit. I
Rotate your
am.
camera.
That's what I was doing, Vino. Hold on one second, cause my headphones is not connected to my phone, which is insane to me. And this house got an echo because they got me out in super fucking Merlin and shit.
It actually
Which
sounds really good tonight, though. So whatever you got going on, leave it.
it's because I'm in the fucking boondocks.
You know, I mean, the sound sounds good, so don't even worry about connecting it to the earpiece. Your sound is perfect.
Yep.
Yeah, I made
there's
all the
no
kids be
echo,
quiet because I told them they can't. No, because I know they're going to come back in the house loud and drunk and disorderly. That's why I got to find my
Look,
goddamn
we all grown.
headphones.
I am on and off this mute button. I got one on the potty right now, not the toilet, the potty. Mute.
Damn, you got one on the way and one still on the potty? Boy, that boy conflict. You was serious when you said that big girl sat on your chest in the 3rd grade, huh? You ain't.
Look,
What it smell
I've been
like? It smell like pumpkin
liking
pie?
I
big girls.
think I got
I've been liking big girls so long.
Look,
My own family used to mess with me and make fun of me about liking big girls. Like, you like them funny made girls? Yeah, yes I do. They have such a unique shape, nothing like it. They shape is they own. Yes.
You know what I like about you, conflict?
What
You
you say?
communicate your wants and desires and the things that you do and do not like very well. Like, I would
serious.
never introduce you to a skinny girl. I would never disrespect you and bring no skinny girl your
Not
way.
unless her name is Juicy. Not name one of them.
I ain't skinny. I'm fat.
He said he was skinny as he wants.
I got rolls.
And that's why. That's why. Because when Miss Juicy turned around from the back, her meat roll over the back of her bra, over the top of her bra.
Oh, you got the back buns.
I got the back.
I know what you're talking about. I love those.
I got a little meat pocket, you know.
When she got on the tube top, she got that extra armpit meat. Yeah.
But you know, I try to push it up to make it look like it's a part of my breast, so people just think, you know.
Juice, I don't know if you heard the topic tonight, but we talking about communication. And see, because I communicate with God every day, and I've been realizing that God has been paying dividends. He's been preparing a feast for me in the presence of mine enemies. My cup runneth over with eggnog. And though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I still don't fear no evil. Like, I've been really just living the word. And God said he would smite out. If thou bear false witness against thy neighbor, I will take those very eyes which bear witness, false witness, and I will strike one of them from your head. Nigalations 2020.
Is that why niggas bald?
No, well, niggas going bald and lose their hairline because, first of all, they barbers is on some bullshit. That's just you not standing up. You know how they say, the meek shall inherit the earth? Like, you being meek right now, you're going to get the earth, but you're going to lose your hairline. You gonna get the earth, but you lost your headline.
Okay, I'm sorry. Communication. Back to communication.
But back to communication. It is funny to me that every major problem in this world, I feel, is because there are people on either side, on any side, that are just committed to miscommunication. I experience that a lot in relationships where it'll be, I know I'm a problem solver. I know if you give me like if you come to me and say, hey, there's something wrong, we need to talk. I look at it as two teammates trying to solve a problem, not me versus you. I know that sounds cliche, sound like something that might be in a meme somewhere, but that's how I feel. It's me and you against the problem, not me versus you. And there are people who communicate in a way where it automatically, like some people don't know how to problem solve. When the problem is the problem, everyone else is the problem. Not just the problem is the problem. Everything is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Is it because people won't hear what they want to hear?
Exactly. Like a lot of communication is listening to understand, not just to reply, not just to say what you want to say.
Or not just to try to morph it into what you want it to be. So,
Yeah. Actually hearing what the person said. I still got to find that website to get my shirt. There's a shirt out that it's like an autism like awareness shirt where it says, "Don't hear what I didn't say."
I inboxed you the video, so the website.
I saw it. Yeah, I got to go back to the website and motherfucker order that shirt because don't hear what I didn't say. A lot of people hear when you're trying to communicate with them, they're hearing their trigger words. They're just hearing for the things they want to argue to. They're hearing for, and they just disregard everything you said before that and then said this point right here, and this is where I'm going to stop and I'm going to argue. This is where I stand my ground.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not how you communicate. Listen to understand. I've said 20 things before I said one thing you disagreed with. I've said 20 valid things before I said one thing that you disagreed with. And then if you really want to be logical, your disagreement will be some dumb shit like, yeah, I know you got facts, but I just disagree.
some people get triggered because they're not intelligent enough to respond to what you said and how you said it.
Tell me about the time somebody you miscommunicated it and shit went completely left and it was like a real simple miscommunication.
I can name 1,000 times. Because people always take what I say out of context and say the number one person in my life that takes everything that I say out of context will be my child's father. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. The way. It used to be like, are you purposely trying to start an argument with me? Mm-hmm. I'd be like, you know, I asked you to do such and such or X, Y, and Z. He could be like, what? Did you just disrespect me? I'd be like, how did I disrespect you by saying that you're doing X, Y, and Z? I said you're doing this, not that this is who you are. You're acting like a bitch ass nigga. I didn't say you are a bitch ass nigga.
I told you that's what happened with me. I called him a bitch. I called him a bad.
No,
I didn't call you a bitch.
You see,
acting like a bitch.
You gotta give it. You gotta. So right when you talking to, especially when it's your man, that's like, as a nigga you don't know you ain't fucking with, yeah, you can call a nigga a bitch ass nigga and then bitch ass nigga, hoe ass nigga, whatever. But when it's your man and you use the phrase bitch ass nigga or hoe ass nigga, you automatically
mark ass
violated
nigga.
to a point.
Have to
You,
get
what,
Compton on his ass, you mark ass nigga.
mark ass nigga. Look, I'd rather be a mark ass nigga than a hoe ass or a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
Because a mark ass nigga mean that you could just get robbed. That's what that means.
No.
Anybody could get robbed.
No. A perfect example. So we were broken up.
Hold on, let me
right?
finish this point though. But when you say bitch ass nigga, hoe ass nigga, as your man, you kind of stepping on a line that can't come back from. That's like for white girls when they get called a cunt. It's like it's no coming back after that. And black women, I don't know, like they kind of like bitch now, like, but I don't know what, like calling a black woman a bad mother, saying you fucking badass mother, like that's where you crossing into that territory of like, yo, I don't know if we could come back after you said that. Like, I might be here, but I don't really feel the same.
Right.
Wait, yo, why? Okay, see, look, if somebody was to call me a badass mother, it wouldn't faze me because I know how I'm raising my kids. But why when you call a badass dad or a badass mom a badass dad or a badass mom, why do they get mad?
Because they really are. And they wasn't expecting you to tell them the truth.
Yeah, they had
Nobody wants to hear the reality.
But from what I
Nobody
understand,
wants to hear the truth about themselves. That's what makes me such a bad friend, because I'm always going to tell you the truth about yourself.
But the thing is, I think it hurts a lot of people because, and this is just from what I witness and what I hear from other parents, everybody always think they're not doing as much as they could or they want to be doing better. You know what I mean? So that'll strike out a nerve if you call them a bad dad, bad mom, especially if they know for a fact they could be doing better. You know what I mean? If they know they coming up short and they like, I've been, you know, like if you doing everything, you feel like you ain't all the way there. But if you know you ain't doing right, oh, that shit hurt.
Like the way I feel about it, neither one of my daddies can tell me that I'm a badass mom because I know that I'm there 24/7. So stuff like that wouldn't affect me.
Yeah, that's why it hurts dads the most, I think.
When people was telling me I was a badass mom, and at the time was my situation. This was my situation. My situation was I was going to work for like 14 hours, doing out the day, maybe 16 hours, you know, working at two different, this is when I work at AM Pizza. So therefore I'm going back and forth doing different shops, opening up shops, working two shops at one time and things like that. My kid's father, no job, no nothing, not doing a goddamn thing and shit. So therefore, motherfuckers at his house, when I get there, when I'm tired from getting off of fucking work, think I'm supposed to get my now 7-year-old child, which was probably like 2 and 1 at the time. So they called me a badass mother because I didn't want to like quit my job to stay in the house to take care of my son because my baby father was out running the streets. I said, you'll call me a badass mother for not having a fucking job. So the fact that I have a job and have to take care of this kid, because clearly he has no income or no money to do these things, so therefore it has to come from some fucking where. So therefore, what do I do in a situation like that? I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna just be a badass mother, but at the end of the day, this kid don't want for shit. Like,
no,
what I was gonna say is like, I'm like, I'm literally the only person working in a house full of people who are not working. You're going to babysit. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. That's just how I feel about the situation.
No, but as far as communicating, the thing I feel like is it's one thing when you hear the truth, but when you hear like falsehood come against you, it doesn't bother you as much, or it shouldn't bother you as much.
It shouldn't, but sometimes it do agitate people.
So people are going to say things that are not my thing. My only thing is, you know, I tell y'all all the time, I don't like to be lied on. If you tell a lie, I'm going to prove that you're a liar. Like that's my thing. I want to show other people, especially when you lie on me in public, I want to show people you're a liar.
My God.
I want to bring that character out. I am going to communicate effectively the truth and get it out to everybody else so that they know that when you communicate with them, that you're a liar. that's my whole thing. I want for people to know that you're a liar.
Yes, I need for
know
that to be known.
It might be spiteful.
Because lying is like, oh my God, like, you know the fucked up shit is, and this is weird, because I be thinking about this all the time. I could be a very good liar if I wanted to.
Yep.
I understand people. I understand what they would believe. I understand how to run game. You know, I was a good con man for a second. So motherfucking, I really don't lie because I don't see a need for it. Like, you kind of lie because you're scared of somebody. I ain't even at the point where I'm trying to lie and get something out of you. Like, cause real talk, if I want, I put my gun in your face and take it. Cause I'm a goon like that sometimes. I ain't gonna even try to, you gonna say that nigga put a gun in my face and stole my shit. I wouldn't do it any other way. Why would I don't need to lie. And people be lost.
I'm not a good liar. My mama always told me that. Like, every lie that I've told my mom, she always found out. So I was like,
I guess I gotta do this since my cooks are in the background. This is Mike and Keita. Y'all say hey to Mike and Keita. Since they in the background, I might as well. We can't be having bodies in the background and not introduce. They about to start cooking, so this gonna be the background liaisons, okay? They said they chiming in from time to time because they heard everything that y'all was saying.
Gotcha.
But back to your
Benny,
point,
did Brooklyn make
Hey,
Coquito?
Brooklyn.
Tell Philly I said hey.
Philly Keita say hey.
Hi,
You still downstairs cooking?
Okay.
Oh, Brooklyn cooking.
I think when people like lying is like the top tier shit that gets under my skin, especially if people lie for no reason.
Me too.
Oh,
like
we can't even communicate if you're lying. Like, this
that
is not
my
effective
pet peeve. Don't lie to me.
lie.
That's the number one rule for my kids. That's probably why we got the greatest relationship ever, because I'm not going to lie to you. You're not going to lie to me. And that's exactly how we kept it. You will get your ass tore the fuck up if you lie to me. Probably worse than what the hell the problem was. Because I found out now I can't trust you. If I can't trust you, then I can't be around you. I can't support you in anything that you do, because at any given time, I got to worry about you snaking me out because you lied to me.
And a lot of people just lie just to make themselves seem better in any situation. Like, they got more money, they got more property, they got more clothes, like they came from a better place. Whatever the lie is,
or they should, or even in that moment. Sorry to cut you off, because I still had some stuff, but even in that moment when you're talking to them, they lie just to in that moment to one up you. That's top tier. That's top tier. I'd be wanting to punch people in the face at that point. So
Girl, whenever you say you ready to punch somebody in the face, I'll be like, she's this little old. But then I remember Chicago. Yeah,
she crazy. She crazy.
But if you get that little ass lie, you gonna lie bigger than that. So
violence ain't the answer. Brooklyn said, hey, y'all.
Hey, Brooklyn.
What up, bro? Ask her about the Coquito.
That's not till Christmas.
She said that's not till Christmas.
Okay, I'm gonna be good with this Southern Comfort eggnog.
Yeah, we just had two. Well, had past tense, two of those.
Hey, can I get some eggnog?
I don't like eggnog.
I know it's an acquired tape. I'm a New Jersey nigga.
Because it's that false, that main taste that comes with the eggnog.
The texture.
I
love
Well, you probably drinking it. Do you drink it with alcohol in it? Do you actually like put bourbon or spiced rum or something in it?
No,
that loosens up the consistency.
The first time I had eggnog is when I was a child. So, of course it was no type of I would say,
next time, if you're down to try it, right? Take a glass of eggnog.
But I like rum chata, but I don't like eggnog. but I do like a little rum chata.
Okay, so right, you like eggnog when it was if it was spiked. You had it as a kid. It's super thick when it's straight. When it's just when it's non-alcoholic, it's thick as
Yeah,
fuck.
that's kind of disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
You gotta
spike
do,
it.
gotta
You
do
put a
just a
little.
Romeo or some honey jack.
Yeah, you can put a lot of different liquor in eggnog,
That's
and
good.
it will loosen it up. It will make it a different drink. You ever seen niggas fucked up off the holiday eggnog at the corporate Christmas party? I love it.
That seen it. I ain't trying to be one of them.
Nope.
Just look. Them bitches to do anything off the nog. You be like, you want to do what? You call it a peppermint patty, you say. Okay.
But no. That I think that lying to try to one up people became especially like consistent when we started going online, so where you could meet people that you don't never have to see in real life. Like once people started going online and you knew that you would never see them, they'd be like, yeah, I live like this, and yeah, I live like that, and yeah, I got this, and yeah, I got that. It was like everybody became something that they weren't. And now, like, they're trying to mix it up.
That's why I met all of y'all. Except for you, Conflict. We're gonna link though. We're gonna link.
Look, Conflict don't try to say that he nothing that he not though.
I know, but that's why I say, but that's why I'm like, all y'all can attest that this is the nigga, like Vino is the nigga, this nigga here is the nigga you be meeting in person and he really be like this. This nigga stupid. This nigga really, like I told you, you ain't gonna have no real dirt on me. Like you ain't like niggas say they paid my rent or motherfucking. I mean, this is one nigga who could say he came and got me out of a hotel room one night, but that's about it. He had to save me from the balcony, nigga. That's about it. That's about it.
Wow.
This shit is crazy.
Save me from the balcony. Nah, but
yeah, sometimes you gotta talk Big Vino off the ledge because he be on the balcony screaming he's a golden god. The shrooms take you some wild places.
a golden god.
I'm a golden god. I'm an Aries. I'm born in the fire.
I told you what I was. I just told you what I was. Oh God.
I should have been a professional wrestler. I think that sometimes. Okay.
Oh my God. You just made me think of Bam Bam Bigelow. That's the only wrestler you could be.
Shout out Jersey. Bam Bam Bigelow.
Why not Junkyard Dog or none of them? You got Junkyard Dog covered conflict. Is that what it is?
Yeah, he's Junkyard Dog. He said nobody's taking mine. He got Junkyard Dog and Coco Beware covered.
Me myself, I'm more of a Booker T, definitely.
No, you definitely not no Booker T.
You want to call somebody?
You ain't got no
There's no way in
spinner-rooney,
hell
nigga.
you are Booker T.
You ain't doing no damn spinner-rooney.
It don't give Booker T.
Yeah,
It's
you're not doing a
it's-
spinner-rooney with that hat on.
I'm telling you something.
It's giving a pimp.
Looking like a
It's
Mexican.
very much.
If he shaved, he look like. If he
I'm
shaved,
mad
he
that
remind me.
that you dressed for a cabaret going to bed. Like
He remind me of the dude that used to be with
It's the
$1
trend, like,
DiBiase. What's that nigga
you
name?
look like you belong at the VFW
What is it?
club right now.
It's warm. It's warm.
First
Okay,
of all,
I'm
he dressed like a uncle that just came home from jail, but he had to go to his niece's quinceañera. He went to jail in the 70s, and he just came home. It's his niece's quinceañera. He never met her before.
But he part of the Dales.
Yeah, but Uncle Hector's home. Even Uncle Hector made it. Look at him. He just came home. Hey,
You got some Dickies on.
look at Uncle Hector. You look as clean as the day you went in, Holmes.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. Now those the pants I started to put on. I started to put my Dickies on.
I
I'm
knew
not even gonna
it was screaming Dickies and Converse.
You need
You
pleated
look as
slacks
clean
for
as
that,
you
bro.
did
No,
the day
not no
you went
Converse.
in.
Now
I
no
was gonna put some
Converse.
gators on them. I was gonna put some gray
Double
gators on them.
pleated slacks.
I got some gray
Look
gators.
at this guy looking like a real Tonga Valley.
No, fuck what he's saying. Well, I got some gray gators. Look like a Lexus.
Or like Alexis.
Look like a Lexus.
Oh, okay. Back to the real communication. Let's stop. Sometimes that's my flaw in communicating. I get the joke and I get a little laugh.
It happens.
Yeah. I be laughing.
Pull out them two-tone tan and blue hush puppies.
Sometimes you gotta do it for the video, yo. I mean, sometimes you gotta do it for the video.
Nigga, khakis and two-tone hush puppies, tan and blue.
He like an NPC off Grand Theft 4.
They said you could be Gold Dust, maybe, not Booker T.
But what's the
Gold
nigga
Dust
used to
is
be a $1
insane,
million
but he
man,
was
yo?
a great wrestler.
What's the black dude used to be with Ted DiBiase?
I got an echo.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
It might be.
Hello? Yeah,
Okay.
it was Energy. Okay, we found it.
I'm gonna jump out.
I was about to say, 'cause that was on you.
Dude, I want some more eggnog.
You want some eggnog now?
I want some more eggnog. I just had some eggnog. That Disaronno be hitting because it's extra sweet already. So with the nog, it's
go with-
cinnamon in it.
I go with bourbon or spiced rum.
Cap Morgan.
Go ahead for a second.
Captain Morgan is perfect in the nog. And it don't be so
What are you
thick.
drinking tonight? I'm doing tequila shots while I'm cooking, but okay.
I'm
So
doing
SoCo works too.
yeah, SoCo works. I'm doing this eggnog, nothing else. I'm chilling. I'm keeping it
You
low
got some
key.
Southern Comfort in it?
No, Southern Comfort makes one without alcohol.
But you can add SoCo and it tastes pretty good.
Yeah, it would taste very good with Southern Comfort, but
It's
those are
suggested.
sweeter browns. I like the more bitter browns. I like the bourbons, the whiskeys, and that's why I said the spice rum. Virgin.
I like rum. Rum don't agree with me later.
Really?
It really. I love it. I have so much fun with it. But later,
Yes.
yes. I'll be like, oh.
Oh, he said the dude that used to be with Ted DiBiase was Virgil. That's right.
My God, y'all niggas taking it back.
Yeah, but that's
I
what
might as well be
communication
the
is. Because if you really a good communicator, some can't get said, and then you gonna think about it for a second. And you be like, because that's what good communicators always do. They always even go back and review the conversation and be like, because me and Phil was talking about that the other day. You be like, damn, don't you hate when you think of something good to say after the whole conversation is over?
Yeah.
That's what good conversationalists will do. They'll go back and think about the conversation. Like, damn, how could that have been better?
I communicate like that when I get mad and upset because sometimes, like I said, I'm not healed. So sometimes I can't communicate effectively in that moment. So I just, hold it and shut the fuck up. But, land on it, I find some words to come back to it later. Whether I was in the right or whether I was in the wrong, I can come back to it later.
Can I ask you that? Because this kind of encroaches back on something we addressed before. Now, we've laughed and joked and said, give me 30 business days. Now, what if it's a situation that needs immediate conversation? And you've given it 30 business days, but it still needs immediate conversation. Is it just then we just don't talk about it no more? Or do we need to, how do we handle it when people cut communication before?
That's called a hard truth, sound like to me. So I'm going to communicate it regardless. That sounds like a hard truth. Why are you holding on to it so long?
No, but I mean, there are people who literally walk out on conversations. Like, they'll hang up on you if the conversation's on the phone. They'll walk out the room. They'll leave, just leave. But then they try to come back and nothing's happening. Like, there still has to be communication there. Like, how do you handle those situations when when motherfuckers just refuse to communicate.
You have to be an adult and understand that it's not the end of the world. Open your mouth and talk and share what's going on, whether you're in the right or whether you're in the wrong. Like, it's a heated moment. Like, a lot of people, I have gone through those situations when I was younger. Okay. And I've learned a hard lesson on it's some shit you can't walk away from. So I don't do it anymore. No, I don't want to say a hard truth.
No.
But you're forced to.
But sometimes if it needs immediate like conversation, sometimes you're not necessarily in a position to have that immediate conversation. Like, I know, like, my tongue is sharp if I'm angry. So a lot of stuff I'll say off the top of my head that's just saying out of anger, and I can't take that back. So I would prefer to not say anything.
Oh, that's me coming back to it later. A day later, 2 days later.
Okay, but let's say in this specific situation, this isn't a heated conversation. This isn't a lot of anger. This is just conversation when you're confronted with something that you've done and now you don't want to talk no more. Like, those type of lacks of communication. Like, and I'm not even trying to say like person is even saying hold you accountable. They're just saying this is what happened.
Is it that we're in the wrong or the other person's in the wrong?
You're in the wrong. You're getting called out on action. Is like, if you were looking at it from not your position, if you were looking at what you did and it affected you, you'd be like, that was wrong.
And I'd be like, all right, I respect it.
You'll be biting my head off, but now I don't even want to talk no more.
Well, sometimes
I had a situation like that before, but once I calmed down and thought about it, I was just like, I apologize. I learned how to take accountability after suffering so much loss. Because
that's what I always say.
Sometimes you can't be accountable for certain situations, and you can't even go back and tell that person this, that, and third. So that was always my downfall to every situation, because they always passed away somehow, some way.
Can I ask you a question? Oh, you just said that. Damn. I was gonna ask you, was it past the point of no return? Like, I say this funny thing, and I be finding that it's becoming more and more true when I really be watching. But I say women are really only accountable after the situation is out of control. After the situation is past where it can be resolved. Like, you've either lost a nigga, you've lost a crazy amount of money, the person has died, something like you can't resolve it.
I am in
that's when the accountability comes in, when you can't resolve the situation.
That's why I try not to get so upset, because I'm the type of person that once I get upset, everything is infinity and beyond. You feel me? It's not no stop to whatever my rage is until I feel better. But I've worked on that, so therefore, well, first of all, I don't put myself in situations or surround myself with people that will make me ever feel like that. So I'm not going to get into that. That was my first problem. I was surrounding myself with people who were triggering me on purpose for no apparent reason. And then it was like, once I tried to take the high road, people were looking at me like I'm some type of bitch now. Like, I'm soft because I want to communicate and want to, like, rationalize the situation without being violent. So that was another thing that was taking a toll too. So it was like, okay, which one do I really want to do in this aspect? And I noticed that I always had a negative reaction every time I didn't take accountability for some shit that I did.
Yeah,
that made me go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you go, please.
I said that makes me feel like what Juicy was saying. Like, if somebody called me out and I really know it's true, of course that's gonna make that person angry, whether it's me or anybody else. But sometimes you just gotta own it. But then sometimes you do get, because we're human and we do get angry. And if I'm smiling and I shed a tear, just leave the room.
What?
Yeah, just leave the room.
Just leave the room.
Look,
clear the room.
The only person that can stop me ain't even here no more.
Exactly.
If I'm smiling and I shed a tear, please leave the room.
Can I say this real quick? Because it's funny you say that because me and Phil was talking about that earlier, right? So when you said you would tell me a truth about myself and it would make me angry.
Yeah.
I want us all to pause and just stop in that moment because sometimes shit like that is really a moment where that's where the real decisions begin. Right? Because you can say, why does that make you angry? Because I was telling Phil, in my years of therapy, one of the first things I learned was that angry is not a human emotion. Angry is the byproduct and the result of that emotion. So the emotion might be, I was sad, I was embarrassed and shocked that someone called me on my behavior, and that made me angry. There was some unresolved issue before anger occurred. And it's to say, why be angry? Why be... First of all, I smile when people do wild shit to me. I be like, do these niggas know I'm crazy?
That's my
anger ain't even a
reaction
default
to
for me no more. Laughter is. It's so crazy. I think I'm breaking like psychotically. I think this is how the Joker thought right before.
The pettiness.
I laugh first too. I'd be like, "Are you serious right now? Do you know how fucking nuts I am, and you fucking with me? Like this is
because it be the petty. It be the petty. You know that you got a slick.
I'm
tongue.
petty too.
You know that,
I'm
you
like
know that you got comebacks for days.
Queen petty. Like
you know that you can outdo that person when it really
the crown
comes
of
down
petty
to
goes here.
Man, look.
Like, that's what it really comes down to. I know I'm petty. I know I got a slick tongue, and I know that I can hurt your feelings.
I got me one. Let's go. Ooh, I got me one.
So yeah, when people do shit, and I just sit back and I laugh. But no, I've been having a lot of moments to where I've been holding my tongue. I don't know about y'all. I've been having a lot of them.
Oh man, I've been holding my tongue for a second.
You gotta let some of that out that belongs.
I know, because it's giving me an ulcer. I can feel it in my stomach.
You got to take your own advice, Philly. Yes, no. You got to pray and just pray and just pray. Because sometimes God will say, look, the way I look at it, right? God knows that I'm so petty and will go so far. He said, look, I'm going to save y'all some motherfucking problem. I'm going to just start handling his problem for him. I'm going to just snatch him up out of here. I'm going to take this bitch out. I'm a motherfucker. I'm going to be the retribution hand so that he don't got to be all extra and y'all looking like, why is this nigga doing this?
The eyeball comeback, the eyeball callback is crazy.
Exactly. But no, like I was talking to my coworker and Bino heard it today. And my coworker was just outdone because a lady called in and she says, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the problem is, but I want you to fix it. Mm-hmm. She did not know how to communicate what was going on wrong for us to be able to work with her and fix it. And that be a lot of the problem.
She thought you were psychic.
We don't know what the problem is. We just know that there's a problem. And we want somebody on the other
psychic.
Huh?
She thought you were psychic. Like you were just supposed to know that she had a technical issue.
She thought we were psychics, magicians, healers. She thought we were exorcists. She thought we was all of that we were going to be able to make something that she didn't even know what was wrong. And it's like, hold on, you don't know what's wrong? But all she knew was that there was something was wrong.
But those are the moments that I find that I have to face like immediately. Those professional moments, anything considering money, not a personal moment. Personal moments I'll come back to. If it's personal, fuck it. I don't care if you don't want to wait. I'll make you wait because it's for your best interest.
Yeah. So even that, like, sometimes we really need to sit down and figure out what the issue is before we try to even address or confront a problem, because we don't even know what be like. Sit down and think about what you got going on.
No, but conflict, that's what I want to say. Like, and that's what I want to ask you, like, as the married man, what if it's a situation that you can't put on hold because you got to live with this person. You got to cohabitate, co-parent, all this shit with this person. And these are issues that can't be put on hold. These are, hey, you got a problem and I can't figure it out, and you not communicating with me effectively to tell me what the fuck the problem is.
How she really wanted some
that could be a hard truth. I got an example. Let's say, I'm with my mate, but it's something with with a family member, and you don't be wanting to talk about your family members sometimes, or and even to your mate, because you don't want them. Let's say we on our way to an event. You don't want them to act different at the event because you just let them know that we walking into some bullshit. But you have to let them know that you're walking into some bullshit. So please, I'm letting you know we walking into some bullshit now. This fucked up. I know, you know. Okay, this is why we stay at home any goddamn way. I know. But look, this is the only time we're coming out this year. I'm just gonna need for you to act cool. Could you just be cool? Could you act like I ain't told you nothing? I know she's sometime in any goddamn way. Could you please just act like I ain't even tell you this?
Are you talking to your wife right now? Because you ain't looking at us.
We've had this conversation before.
It looks like you talking to her while you saying it right now. I know you said that she be nearby. You're talking at her again. Okay. Yeah. You know she can hear you right now. Yeah, you know she's
looking at me. Oh shit, she is looking at me.
Exactly. You knew it. You just said this the other day. I knew something was going on.
We supposed to have them $300 earbuds in. I bought in a goddamn ear. She ain't supposed to be in shit.
I'm sorry, that's hilarious. I knew it. But
blink twice if she hitting you.
No. This is my safe space.
This is your safe space. We don't have safe spaces as men. Let's stop lying about that. Can we dispel that truth or that lie? What safe space do we have as men anymore?
As men?
As men.
Well, there's 3 men up here, so I can't go ahead. One of y'all.
Let Benny take it. Shit. That nigga got wheels to me, older than me. Where is the safe space?
How old are you, Conflict?
I just made 40. I'm a brand new old nigga.
Wow.
You a brand new old nigga, but you like a 06 brand new old nigga.
I've had this shirt since 06. You hit it on the dot. The hat,
I know what niggas was dressing like when they went to church.
So y'all saying a safe space for men?
I want to know the answer.
What's a safe space for men? Is there a safe space for men?
In what context?
It's just where you feel safe to be a man.
A lot of men choose the gym or the bar.
There's no all men
strip club.
No,
that's a lot of
strip clubs. That's a lot.
I said a lot of men. It's still a safe space. You got the headset on. You working out. You in your own world.
I tried working out at the gym. Yeah. Bitches all think you looking at them because they come in there with their ass out, and you really be trying to work out, and it's just hoes everywhere. And you be like, I can't look in no direction, and I'm supposed to keep my head up when I'm doing this machine. So what the fuck am I supposed?
Therapy.
As a married man, my safe space. My safe space is the middle of the night at 2:00 in the morning after I knew everybody in this motherfucker had been asleep for at least an hour. Mm-hmm. That's the only safe space I got on earth.
Wait, say it again. Say it one more time. Because you deserve a widescreen with that hat saying this wide's pimping. Say it again.
My safe space as a married man is 2:00 in the morning. Okay, after I'd have known that everybody in this house been asleep for at least an hour. That's my safe space.
Do you go into a closet or into the bathroom? Like, where do you go for that to be a safe space?
I sit in the living room with the TV on low so I can hear them motherfuckers move.
I don't move. Damn. Oh, I miss you, Queen. Call me. I'm sorry. I'm ready to be the man we talked about. I was being back in 2010. I was about to say
Lord.
010. That's how young and dumb I was back then. I was calling it
What was the
010.
name? What was
We
the name?
don't want you.
Did you say
Move
Quita?
on.
Her name was Queer.
Queena.
No, to Queer. Call me, baby. I'm
Okay.
to Queer. I just called her Queer. Call me, baby.
How did we
I'm
get
ready to be
here?
the man.
How did we
Look,
get
I'm
here?
in North Carolina this weekend. Let's do the things we talked about.
I know whoever be working at HR and they be looking at these names like Taquia, because you know these W-2s about to come out. They be looking at these names like Taquia.
No, for real. If I was the person who had to process somebody's payroll and I seen the rocket ghetto names, I would be falling the fuck out. I swear to God, I would. I swear. Or like I
Was that
worked at
effective
school
communication?
register. Like my son
I
had
think he watches.
in his school, he had this kid named God's Power. That was his first name, God's Power.
He got a Facebook name.
No, how's his son's name is God?
No, the kid name was God's Power. That was the first name. You feel me? Like I'm literally walking past my son's class and I hear the teacher in there, good job, God's Power. Good job, God's Power. I'm like,
all I'm saying is name your kids what you want. I have no problem with creative names.
No.
But this is what I'm saying about it though. Hold on, let me just land this plane real quick. This is what I'm saying, because I think this is real important. Name your child whatever you want, but remember that children can be cruel and life can be crueler.
Yes, it can.
Okay, so just remember that when you name your child. Like the jokes in school are gonna be cruel.
Like again, when I was in school, I had this girl in my class and her name was I'm a whore.
Don't.
All right, Juicy. We about to call CPS on that school for even admitting these children.
It was I'm a whore, and her brother name was Earl Lee.
Early whore and I'm a whore.
Early whore and I'm a whore. Oh, that's crazy. Nah. The craziest
I was like, you gotta change my name.
They said that they wanted to name their child Lucifer. And then when he told me why he wanted to name his child Lucifer, I understood. He was like, Lucifer was God's favorite at one point.
This is true.
But I said, I understand, but Satan now.
But then again, I can't talk because all my kids are named after. I only have one kid with a biblical name because he's named after his father, and that's my firstborn son. He's a junior. But all of my other kids are named after my favorite cartoons or TV characters. I kid you not.
Okay, can I hear a few of these names?
Okay, so like my son Alex, his name is Alex Sasuke Melvin Minor Creek. So he has the longest name for all my kids.
Okay, but I could get with that, Alex. I could put Alex on the paper and get away with that.
But Sasuke comes from Naruto, which is an anime.
No, I don't care about all. I'm thinking like I'm talking about some shit that like there are children out there named God. God, like they gotta like God is the first name.
No, that's one thing I didn't do. Only one of my kids have a ghetto name, and her name is Tiquanithia. And that's only because her grandmother gave her that name.
What cartoon was that?
Huh?
No, she said her grandmother gave her.
her grandmother gave her that name.
What cartoon was that? Which
that
one?
wasn't the cartoon. Her grandmother gave her the name.
Was that the PJs with Eddie Murphy? Was that on the PJs? Tell me what that was.
Actually named after another family member.
On Little Bill.
Actually named
Shout out
after,
Eddie Murphy. I'm trying to get on, baby. Fuck with me.
So her grandmother, wanted 3 daughters, but she ended up having 3 sons. So if she had 3 daughters, she was going to name them Snow, Star, and Tiquanithia, right? So since her sons end up having all the daughters and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I was going to name her Denise. That's what I was going to name her. But her grandma
how
was
you
like,
get the thing from that?
can you please name her Tiquanithia? So I was like, fuck it. You don't have no kid. I give you that. You know what I'm saying? Here you go.
How many
You
syllables
can
is
take
that?
Tequunitha. It's a lot of letters.
That is a
It
lot
took
of
me
letters.
like a month to pronounce that shit. I swear to
Again,
God.
I'm with you
So
there again, Vicky.
we
T
call her
what?
Neek. So we call her Neek for short. You know what I'm saying? Or
T
I call her
what?
Nuna Bean. So that's what I call her. So therefore, I don't call her by her fucking name. Only other people call her by her name. And
I've been
when
black
you
a
could just
long
Google
time.
her
I've
teachers
been,
used
I've
to call
been
her
black a
Tiki.
long time. Okay.
But
I
that's
ain't
like
know.
the only ghetto name. Like my other daughter name is Destiny. The other one is named Lola. So and my other son is named Marvin, Alex, Seth, and Rain. So she
The
the
name
only
so
one
Hold
that
on,
long,
has
I
the
people
got
ghetto
you beat.
name.
I know a white girl named Ebony.
don't nobody even be trying to break up her fight, her name too long. They be like, man, just let her go.
They be like Nene.
I'm not about
They
to keep
just be like
yelling out.
My
Nene.
son got a
I'm
biblical
not about
name,
to
but it's
keep
not
yelling
God.
Taekwondo out and you said
No.
Tiquaniti. Tiquaniti.
T Qua.
Yo, Vicky
So
said,
read
I
the
know
Girl,
pronunciation
pronunciation.
now, so
Tiquaniti.
I'm
Now
like,
my son
That's
name is
long.
Seth Castiel Andre Creek, right? So
You said
Seth came from
Castiel?
Seth MacFarlane and Seth Green from Robot Chicken and fucking Family Guy, and Castiel came from Supernatural. My daughter name is
Man,
Lola from Lola Bunny from fucking Space Jam.
these is mad regular names.
They
But,
are.
but you gotta say
Yeah,
them all
but they
together though.
came from characters though.
But you gotta
Like
say them all
literally.
together though.
So now I'm in the process of oh God.
They must be talking
Okay. So
crazy.
tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and I'm definitely going to replay,
No.
if not the
So
whole
my
episode, this part of
my
the
so
episode
now I'm about to
for the
do in
family.
vitro so I can have like I was thinking about
Juice.
doing like a
Juice.
set of twins or triplets or whatever
Juice.
so I can name them something else since this gonna be the last time I can have kids. But I'm
Yeah.
probably
Okay.
gonna name them after my
Juice.
One Piece characters.
Juice. You went
Yeah.
from putting us on hold and conflict started talking and you just came back like
Oh, I'm so sorry, conflict.
I don't even remember what I said. It don't even make no difference.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to cut you
going
off,
to a
darling.
commercial break and coming back and talking is crazy.
No, it wasn't even a commercial break. She said, "Oh shit." Put us on hold.
Hey, man.
Oh, it's her commercial break.
Oh man. Y'all niggas is crazy.
Was it enough
It's the
paper on
tequila.
that
My
birth
apologies.
certificate for you to write all that? I mean, because they only give you so much.
It was on a
It was the
Scantron.
tequila. My apologies.
A Scantron is
Because I wasn't finished talking, but I couldn't hear, so I had to tell them I can't hear because they was making.
It was on a Scantron.
How many slots they give you on the Scantron? It's like 8 slots, ain't it? Some shit like that for your name.
Okay,
First
so
and
I
last.
kind of want to go back to the question though, Benny. What's your safe space? What's
My safe space
a man? What is a man's safe space?
in his car.
The man here, he don't have one.
In this car, because Vito said the gym is off limits because of the women there. But I ain't thinking about no women. I'm thinking, put your headset in, get your workout on. But in your car, listening to your music, like Conflict said, when everybody sleep, if you like, I'm a night owl, so I'm a night owl, so I'll get up. Well, I'm normally up till 3, 4, 5 in the morning any damn way. So an hour or two after everybody sleep, I can watch what I want and or watch nothing at all, stare at the screen, whatever the case may be. But normally the car, cut the music on and clear your head.
I think that's everybody's safe space though, because I know like when I was married and I used to have to go into work, And when I would come back home, before I would go in that house and know that I had anything else to do, I would sit in my car for like 10, 15 minutes before I would walk in.
You
Yeah.
gonna cry in the car.
Because if you ain't fortunate enough to have a man cave or a she shed, you know, like my uncle in Maryland, you know, my aunt got the upper half, but the basement is his. He got his pool table, his mini bar, couch, chairs, TV. The garage is there. It's a bathroom and a bedroom down there, and his office. So the only thing house-wise is the washroom. Everything else
So
is
my
pretty much.
question is alcohol a good safe space?
No,
That's what the
marijuana
man
is. I don't know about alcohol.
No.
Alcohol.
No, I mean alcohol can be a part of it, but I think the question, I think I didn't explain it right. When I say a safe space for men, like I don't mean like where you have to isolate yourself, because I don't feel like isolation is a safe space. It's just I've isolated myself, so of course the space is safe. There's nothing here to threaten me. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about a safe space where you could be amongst other men, where it's exclusive. Pause. No pause. Pause, no Diddy. But it's all men where we could just be cool and just, fuck you, nigga. You know what I mean? We can talk how we talk as men.
Barbershop.
And we could be like
cousins.
where women don't encroach in that space. Like women have a lot of spaces like that where they could just be. And men, we
Don't
look weird as men
unnecessarily
coming
think
in
that
those
we have
spaces.
a lot of spaces, because a lot of times they ridicule us and they judge us. So women don't have a lot of safe spaces. It's like a guy trying to find a barber. You know, you just don't go to any barber.
I
You
know
gotta
for a
find
fact
you
that
a
there are
good
all
barber.
women spas that men cannot go to.
And if
There
you
are
go
all
in-
women
if you go in
gyms
there,
that men cannot go to.
there's
Yeah,
all
but that don't
men
make it a
gyms
safe
and
space.
spas that y'all can go to. Y'all just don't want to go there because there's only all men.
Men there.
Where?
And you feel like it's
Because
gay.
women be coming in there.
You don't think that men be trying to come into our spaces too, where only women are supposed to be at?
Yeah, but we don't get to say, hey, this is a man's space.
Yes, you do.
No, we don't.
Y'all choose not to.
We get protested if we say not to.
I got a safe space. I got a safe space. A man's safe space is another man's house when his man's and his woman is not present. And even if she walk in and hear him say something wild, he get in trouble. Not me. I don't live there.
I don't think anybody has, like, when you phrase it like that, I don't think that anybody has a safe space, because like even sometimes, like when you say stuff to your friends, sometimes your friends are going to judge what you tell them depending on what it is. Like if you go and say, you know what, I thought about killing 10 people today, your friend gonna be like, hold on, what, 10 of them? Like not just maybe one? Like why 10? Like I don't think that anybody really has a safe space at that time. Like when you put it like that, the only place that you have that's truly safe is when you're isolated and you're either writing it in a journal, or you talking to
I was gonna
God,
say that
and
too.
sitting in seclusion. That's anybody.
I was gonna say what Soup said. The stage is a safe place too, but yeah, on that range, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily judge the number of how many people my homeboy want to kill. I'm gonna just be like, for fucking what? Like, what they do? Because I might be able to get a couple of them niggas with you, but that's another story. But I mean, for me,
you want to kill 10 people at one time. Like, what did all 10 of them people do?
Right. That's what I want to know more than the amount of people. Is like, what did they do? Like, was it a traffic jam or
that one just walked across the street the wrong way?
But like, if I'm when all my cousins are together, like all my male cousins on my stepfather's side, yeah, when we smoking and drinking and shit, that's a safe space, I guess you could say. But those meetups are far and few between now. So in this current day, shit, my safe space is at home in this motherfucking room.
Yep. That's my safe space. My room is my safe space. It has everything in there that I love.
My shower is my safe space.
I love weed is my safe space. I know She is never gonna
In
steer
that
me
case, my
wrong.
shower. I like my shower. My shower is my safe space.
And my couch. I like to lay on my couch. I like to sleep on my couch. I gotta always have a good couch because
Can
I
I
never
tell
lay
y'all a
in my
secret?
bedroom. I
Is that
always
the
sleep
whole
on the couch.
bathroom or just the shower?
Can I tell y'all a
And
secret?
I love the color.
Can I
Don't
tell
forget
y'all a
to put this
secret?
shit out the freezer.
I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. Sometimes, well, most of the time when I'm in the shower, I just tell jokes to myself and laugh.
Okay.
I thought you was gonna say when I'm in the shower, I beat my meat.
I thought that was assumed.
Motherfuckers do
Yeah,
weird shit in the shower,
actually,
you
I
know.
do enjoy my shower time. I'm a bath person. I like to take baths. I'm not really
Motherfuckers
a
do weird
shower
shit in
girl.
showers. You gotta be careful with that.
Oh, yeah. You ever get soap in your pee hole? Oh my God.
Yeah,
Oh,
it stings.
come on, man.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Not since puberty. Not
Oh
since puberty.
shit. Oh no, I can't unless you're gonna come back home, baby. Unless you're gonna come back home. But anyway, as we were saying,
But
Leave that Miss Laura wig where the fuck it was. But anyway,
you know what? Even with Vicky J said, like, even all women places sometimes is not safe places because of other women and how they act.
Mm-hmm.
that's why I be telling y'all, communicate to them lesbians. Look, boil that dildo. You asked me, did I wash this dick? Yes, I got soap in my pee hole. You asked them, did they boil that damn dildo?
I would hope they boil it. That's unsanitary.
But no, like even when I go to like a place that has all women, I'm not in that place to communicate with those other women. I'm there to get a service.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm there to get my hair done, get my nails done, get a spa treatment. I'm not necessarily there to communicate with those other women. I'm there to get a service.
so I guess the barbershop and the beauty parlor would kind of go hand in
on your
hand for me.
personality, basically.
Oh, I thought that's what y'all was gonna say was barbershop, but
Yeah.
No, barbershop, mothers are there all the time with their sons. You can't really.
Yeah, but you know,
And
people
children
who
are there
should
like, we
check
treat it
side
as you're there to get a
barbershop
service.
and
This
shit,
ain't
but
the
that
space.
goes over a prolonged time of knowing the person who is giving them the service.
Okay, so what? Okay, so I'm gonna say this then. You the one who brought up their spaces for just women, but now that we said a barbershop, now you qualifying because a barbershop can be for just men. And
No, there are women who get their hair cut too.
I know, but I'm just saying,
Women's
like,
spaces still outnumber men's spaces, so y'all have more spaces to choose from in general to find safe space versus how many safe
Y'all
spaces a
got
man has to choose from.
like we had a place here called Run and Shoot, like the little basketball centers and stuff.
Yeah, you
You know
from
what I'm
Maryland.
saying? You don't see too many girls inside the motherfucking
I
basketball
ain't
center. You see boys.
I ain't heard nobody say run and shoot in about 15 years. But
Yeah.
I put it to
Oh,
you like
y'all
this.
had one out there too, cause
No, nah, I was born up that way, so
you
that's
from
why.
DC, so you already know what the fuck I'm talking about.
When
Hell
you
yeah,
said it, I was like,
motherfucking
damn. She
running
said run
shit.
and shoot. But case in point, y'all dressing rooms are secure. Most of the time, men dressing room ain't got no damn doors. Nigga just put the shit
That
on,
big
nigga.
ass
That's
curtain.
true.
we
You know how
got
many times I
breath,
done tried
and
on some trousers
you
and
know how men walk outside with their shirt off, and that's okay. But when a woman do it, it's a factor. You
Depending on
feel
the
me?
size. If I go outside shirtless, motherfuckers looking at me kind of crazy. So let's
nah, I've been
keep it
seducing
real.
the neighborhood ladies since I moved into my neighborhood with these titties out. I mow
You
the
know
lawn
what?
with my shirt off.
I come in with these A cups jumping, nigga. It's a different ball game.
but
Well, they
no,
beat me now.
I want to jump on. I do. So like, let's just say the beauty shop for women. we normally have our kids with us when we go to the beauty shop. That's not a safe space. If I'm around my kids, how's that me being in a safe space? Or somebody else's kids is there. And on top of that, men can come with their women to be at the beauty shop. Y'all choose not to because y'all say it take too long.
All right, so Eastern Star.
No, I wouldn't
and,
consider a beauty shop a woman's place because there are men in there, there are gay men in there a lot of times.
The Freemasons and the Eastern Stars. Then there we go.
I guess Freemasons, yeah, I guess because if you want to be, you gotta just be an Eastern Star.
Yeah,
I mean that's fraternities then. When men become frats, that's the man thing.
I don't know if that's safe. I'll be heard what they doing to get on.
There's male Eastern Stars too, so.
Are there male Eastern Stars?
There is.
Are there female Masons?
No.
I don't. Okay, Masons then, because I don't know nothing about that shit. I never looked into it.
I'm an Eastern Star.
Somebody tried to shake my hand a certain way one time and call me young brother. Did that mean something? Was that the offer?
No, they were trying to shake grip, but yeah. Well, yeah.
They're gonna ask you if you're a traveling man, if it's a Mason.
Right. If it's a Mason.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what he was talking about. I was like, nigga, I got cocaine. So what you need, Abel?
Okay, so y'all do what they got.
Okay, well then I stand corrected. Hey brother, if you want to come back and shake my hand, I was fluent in gang signs back in the day, so I'm pretty sure I can get whatever you was doing down pat.
But in all fairness,
also have big brother, little brother.
But in all fairness, the average man ain't gonna be able to get into those Freemason meetings or get through their process. So it kind of it's still an exclusive side, just like in fraternities and sororities. It's an exclusivity to it. There's protocol and things you got to go through to be able to be a part of it. But once you're a part of it, you in there. But for the common man, we ain't really got shit.
Well, I'm just telling, look, if the Illuminati or one of these niggas want to get at me, tell them I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm not nothing in the butt, okay? Nothing in the butt. That's nothing in the butt. This is my seriously. But other than that, let's go. Y'all got the pig's blood. I gotta dive in the pig blood. You wanna do the carry thing? Let's do it.
Vino.
What's happening?
I have to be honest with you. Okay, this is about to be dark. You don't have nobody to sacrifice.
I'll get a cat or something.
We don't have nobody to sacrifice. I'm not blood. You can't sacrifice me, okay?
There ain't no virgin, so goddamn it.
When I said that to him last week, he was like, "Yeah." They asked me that. I'm like, "I already did it." That's what he said to me. That was his response. He was like, "They already gone, so I already did it." You got that part out of the way, host. We can go on to step 2.
We get on to part 2. What's the next step? Okay, done. I was waiting for y'all. Go ahead.
It's like getting a high score in the ASVAB and going in as an E3. You already got that other shit out the way.
I'm ready to be an officer. What are you talking about?
You eating macaroni? I'm in my little brother's room, so my bad, y'all. Let's see. Big PJ said a lot of churches have men auxiliaries where only men link up to create men safe spaces. Women ones too.
But you can't cuss in there. It's too weird. So it's...
You can't cuss in there.
Nah, they don't embrace me safely. They don't allow me to be me.
God told you to come as you are.
Until they get back to the original hustle of Jesus and the wise men of frankincense and myrrh, now known as loud and za,
I already told y'all. Y'all better stop. Y'all better start cussing out some dumbass grandmas.
I know. I just
Because
realized I was
dumbass
somebody's
grandma
grandmother,
needs to cuss out
and I
somebody in
was
church.
like, damn, I gotta cook because I'm somebody's grandmother.
The only thing I
Give
heard
it
us
to the
agree on as a safe space, all of us, men and women, was either some room, space, and some time in your own home alone. I ain't heard of one that's not secluded.
Well, again, that ain't a safe space. There's just nobody around. There's nothing there to not be safe from.
I think that it's safe when you go in there and you are either speaking to yourself or you're speaking to God or you're writing something down. That's what makes it a safe space, is that there is some type of communication. If you're just going in there and being quiet, then no, it's just a quiet place. But if you're going in there and you're doing some type of communicating, that's what makes it safe.
But this, you know what? And even in that moment, it's still judgment there. So we can't say a safe space has to be without judgment, because even when I'm alone with me, I'm judging me.
Why?
Because I'm hard on me. I want the best for myself.
I want the best for me too, but that doesn't mean that I'm judging myself. That means that I am thinking of a plan to make me better. If we start turning these things into a positive and stop thinking of it as a negative, when we say we're passing judgment, a lot of times people think of judgment as a bad thing as well. But there's also good judgment. There's negative and there's a positive judgment. Which way are you judging yourself?
Called critique.
So when you change the word to, you know what, I am creating a space for me to progressively become a better person. That sounds better, right? It just sounds better. But when I say I'm creating a space to where I can judge all of my actions and come up with something, it sounds a little bit harsher, just because of the word. It's semantics. Judgment doesn't have to be a bad thing. When you go to court and you get a good judgment and they say, you know what, you free to go, you be like, oh yes, the judge, he judged me right. He gave me my sentence. Da 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 da.
I ain't started getting good judgments at court until I was over 35.
Well, that's probably your fault, right?
Probably when you started obeying the law, you started realizing I'm gonna fuck my life up if I keep doing this shit.
The way that you be talking sometimes, you probably
Look, I get it, but last time I felt handcuffs on my wrist was 2013. March of 2013. This March was gonna make 13 years since the last time I got in some bullshit trouble and arrested. And I feel very positive about that.
2014.
2005.
2005.
Even
you got 20 years. You good.
Last year.
Las Colinas Correctional Facility.
Oh, shit.
What? Is that the feds?
It's jail in California.
I'm about to say, that's a county jail.
It's county jail, female.
Correctional facility means county jail. You might could do a 364 there. When it says penitentiary, motherfucker, like when it says state correctional facility or federal, it will state specifically state or federal. Okay. Don't ask me how I know that. I had that for conversations once upon a time.
I ain't seen no jail time.
I ain't said I haven't seen no jail time. I said, see, now you're gonna make me have to tell a story because everybody gonna think, oh, Beyonce telling stories about.
I got books.
I went to jail. Well, I didn't go to jail, but my mother sent me to Scared Straight when I was a kid, right? And I ended up going 3 times. The first time they tried to scare me, but then they was like, yo, you was really a good kid. Why is you doing this dumb shit? You need to chill out. And then the second time I went, it was because I needed some advice. And the third time I went, it's because I had to tell them the job was done. So I'm not saying I ever did no jail time. I'm just saying I know some things. I know some people.
Okay. Well, Maybe somebody safe space is jail, because I know some people that like to keep going back.
Yo, Nick, some niggas be getting to jail and be happy they be in jail. They be ready to go big. I know a lot of niggas like that.
Maybe that's some people safe space. I don't know.
They don't gotta worry about shit.
My older brother like that. That nigga on round 5. That nigga been in more than out. I told him, I was like, nigga, you got a nigga in there, don't you? Don't lie.
That's what I always thought.
I'm thugging it out this bitch. I told that nigga, I said, look, I ain't calling you, I ain't writing you, I ain't coming to see you. None of that shit. I said, I'll see you when you get out, because you out here with me now, so you got the opportunity to motherfucker stay out this bitch. And he won't be Nino Brown, so he be out in like another 4 years. I'll see him then.
That's crazy.
It's like his 5th bid. That nigga been getting locked up since the fucking 90s. He 11 years older than me. That nigga 53 years old. Still and still get out, come to the same small town and try to take it over. Like they don't remember who the fuck you is.
Shut up. I say still take it over. You didn't say just get in trouble. You say take it over.
No.
The problem is
they got cameras now. They can see you.
They be there watching BBC New Jack City and be like, you see, I know where Nino went wrong. I'm not gonna do it like that.
Nigga, at one point, yo, this nigga had this people's crib, right? And the crib had a barn. He got the fiends in the barn and don't let them leave. He get people to bring their check to them and he just feed them all day long. He said that niggas be like, that nigga be having motherfuckers in the spot like zombies. And then some white lady would come along and he hung up again.
Hold on. He had a barnyard, Carter?
Yo. Only my brother, yo.
He had a car in the farm, my nigga?
He caught 10. Yo. You know, on I Am Legend, when he went to go get the dog and them niggas was just standing there doing this shit. That's how my brother be wanting them in the spot. Like, he want them niggas in there so he can just hand over fists. And it's like, dude, and then they'll send some undercover white lady and get his ass every fucking time. It's the most retarded shit. That's like, man, you got a nigga in there because you keep getting caught. You doing this on purpose.
The same way every single time.
Every motherfucking thing. Yo, Emporia, Virginia is that's a 15-mile city. 15 miles either way and you out that motherfucker. I was raised there. He gets out and goes back there every fucking time and tries to start over and take over and buying fucking Porsche trucks and BMWs and shit. Nigga.
He's gonna take over. Oh my God. Why would you want to take over Emporia, Virginia?
My brother been in the military, he's been a correctional officer, and he's been a convict. He likes the third one the best.
Hold on. So he's ex-military.
Former military.
So did he retire?
And he went to college. He went to St. Augustine. He was in the Army. And he was a correctional officer, and then he got into the drug game. Well, fully into it.
Oh, no.
Hell no. To the no.
Oh, man.
That's my stepbrother. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, your stepbrother. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's my stepbrother. Yeah, I have none of those genes. Like, that's my stepbrother. Like, yeah. And when he get out, and I asked him, I said, yo, you had got out, you was working in food line distribution, you had the CDL, like, you stopped, so why did you go back to it? He was like, BJ, I never stopped. Oh my God. Nigga, you crazy. Yeah. They were supposed to give him life this time, but he lucked up with just like 9 or 10. But yeah, he's selfish. He don't care. He's like, his mama gone, his daddy gone. He worries about self, and he wants to be. That's his safe space.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you said he 53?
Yeah, he 11 years older than me. I'm 42.
So 52, 53, and doing 10 more years?
Nah. He only got like 3 or 4 left. This out of it was like 10 this time. They got him in like 2020, so he got like 4 left. They gave him like 9, some shit like that.
Have you talked to him since like the closer it get? You said, oh yeah,
I
you said
talked
drop off.
I talked to him on the phone. My mom passed. He called, and I spoke to him for a few seconds. Me and my little brother did, but I wasn't gonna call that nigga. I told him that before he got locked up. Like I had to get, when I was a correctional officer, I had to get clearance from my warden to go visit this nigga, and took my mom and my little brother.
This might be the last time.
What?
This 5th time might be the last time.
Shit, I doubt it. I doubt it.
He's still
Wait.
Because he think he's like Vino said. Every time he's in there watching the movie and like, yo, I know where he messed up at. I ain't gonna. This time it's gonna be different. That's the mentality. Is this time it's gonna be different.
Hey, yo, hold on real quick. I just want to say, because I was bugging. I said it at the beginning, but I meant to say it again, but the conversation got so good. Everybody watching this on Instagram right now, it's not that I'm ignoring your comments. I can't see those. I can only see, I got so many screens going. I really only see the YouTube comments right now. If y'all want to join the conversation, that's why we encourage you to watch on YouTube too. We appreciate all of you here on IG, man. Look, y'all blew up the chat today. Thank y'all for fucking with us, man. Look, we appreciate that too. But if you want to join the chat when you see this further moving forward, come on over to YouTube. The chat over there is crazy too.
I thought of something else we could do. Remember, we were talking about this the other night. What you could also do at the hour mark, take like 2 or 3 minutes and just catch up with some of the IG stuff that you didn't get a chance to check during the actual conversation. So that's another route that could be done.
Next week, I should have my laptop fully up and running, so that way I can check the Instagram views. But it's still better if you
to slide on over to YouTube. Yeah,
slide on over to YouTube. I see that chat right in front of my face.
Yeah. So
but
we're gonna try to make it a little bit more interactive.
Streamline. This shit it's happening. It's happening right in front of your face. It's no AI doing this either, people. John Connor would be proud of me. No AI. Well, there was a little AI. When you hear Psycho-Babble with Big Vino, I'm trying to get them to say, and DamnItPhilly. I want them to throw that in there too. But we working on it. We
gotta talk to P Mama. P
Mama has seduced an AI device successfully. You know he transferred his conscience into a vibrator on her, right?
Okay, y'all. What does everybody got going on this week? it's time to end this.
Oh.
No.
Kels, tell us what you got going on, Kels.
Yes, next week I'll be at Craft Hole Brewery in Newport News on the 5th. Is that next week? Yeah. And then on the 6th, I will be co-producing a all-ladies show at Buco Restaurant and Bar, and that is gonna be myself featuring and Sherry Dixon headlining. And then I will be in my home city in the Chi, 24 January at Lincoln Lodge at 9:30. And then fast forward, Black Women in Comedy Festival, February. Pull up on your girl in New York.
Hey, Black Woman in Comedy Festival. Hey, Buco, that's in the hood. I might pull up on you at Buco.
Okay.
I ain't doing nothing. I might just say, yo, what the business is.
The business.
Might come do a guest spot.
Okay.
If you'll have me. Juice, talk to him. Tell me what you got going
on. You can catch me here at Mondays, Wednesdays for Psycho-Babble and Fat Nigga Friday. And
Hold on,
all
pause. Who that
media
behind you? How you doing, sweetheart? She got a man?
Yeah, she do.
Hey, I'm
He
sorry,
right there.
y'all.
He right there? Oh,
Yeah,
you's
he
a
right
lucky
there.
man. She in the kitchen, boy. I was about to, you know, I'm everybody's favorite uncle. I'm talking shit. Just don't listen to me. It's the Reaper talking.
Right. But you can follow me on all social media platforms, and that's pretty much it for me, you guys.
Hi, yo, thank you. Complex, talk to him. Hold on. I'm sorry.
He muted.
You muted for one, and then I meant to say, take it away, cat daddy.
Okay. Saturday night, you can catch me 2715 West Madison at the crib. Okay, we having Thanksgiving leftovers, and I'm one of them. Okay, I'll be on the show. I believe I'll be up there about 10, 15 minutes, something like that. There, come join us for that. But every Monday,
a leftover.
huh? That's the name of the show. That's the name of the show that I am on. Thanksgiving leftovers, where we all be filled with food from Thanksgiving. So Saturday night, you can catch me with Thanksgiving leftovers. Saturday night, 2715 West Madison at the crib. That's Amber Walker's spot. But every Monday, okay, you can catch me at my open mic, Slightly Inappropriate Comedy. That's at the Beacon Pub, 101 Circle Ave, Forest Park, Illinois. And this year, okay, this is what the guys and one of the owners of the comedy club came around and told me Monday that we're nominated this year for best open mic of the year, of the western suburbs. So I know it was a thing. I'm like,
congratulations on the nomination, my nigga.
Yay!
It's like 3 other open mics and 4 other actual comedy clubs that I am up against, but I'm honestly just happy to be nominated.
Hey man, look, you see, you get the Cat Daddy Award for that one, baby. Shout out to the Cat Daddy Mike of the Year. Hold on, let's get you off the screen. You look like you sell you sell auto insurance in a deep part of Mississippi.
You be having to think about what the nigga said.
You do. You sell insurance. Like you come in your office, you can get insurance for your house, car, fan boat, and you might can get some gator jerky too.
I knew I seen that hat in Smooth Criminal.
Damn it.
I'm sorry. I was trying to figure out where I seen that. And that was from Smooth Criminal.
It's a do-rag.
It is the Smooth Criminal hat.
Them niggas had styles, but I gotta do it.
I'm praise God. Yeah.
Yo.
Oh, sorry.
A do-rag underneath it.
Sorry, Conflict. I'm so sorry.
No, somebody said that on IG. That's why I couldn't see. I was scrolling too fast, but somebody said it on IG.
Oh,
They're like, he got on
there.
a do-rag under that hat.
I'm not on the IG.
Take off the hat again. Hold on.
I just kept staring at it because it looked so familiar.
Is that velvet?
Is that velvet?
Always.
Take it off again. Let's see the.
Now that's cashmere.
That hat is staying on through
now
static
you got a
cling.
velvet do-rag on in maroon color. You know what?
It tastes the soup.
I'm just trying to figure out why
contrast.
is it maroon color and it don't match none part of your outfit.
It's called contrast.
All of this conversation.
It's the contrast.
Yeah, if it would have been a blue velvet do-rag, that's too much blue now. Come on.
Wait, is that the Smooth Criminal album? I knew it. I was like, my brain works that way. It was like a flashback.
Let me see.
I swear to God, I kept staring at it, and I was like, "That's the Smooth Criminal hat."
You wearing that to the opening of the Michael Jackson movie, ain't you? You gonna wear that hat to the opening?
I had to dig in
Bro,
my
Oh
bag.
my
I
God.
bought the
It came
game
to
a
me
couple
like an
months back.
epiphany.
He got the he
Hold on, you
got
got
it
the
on.
Moonwalker game?
Yeah.
Nigga, why we ain't played that yet?
Ooh. Are you shit?
Nah, I got a whole. I don't play this shit. I got a whole Retron jump, man. I got nigga.
But
I
that's
got
the
old ass
Moonwalker
games
on
in this bitch.
Sega.
But this is This dedicated. I'm gonna get Conflict to sign this if I ever make it to Chicago.
I'm going to try to catch you at the Lincoln Lodge on the 24th.
Okay, well, come
24th.
on out. I'll be there.
24th at the Lincoln Lodge. Betty, talk to him, man. Tell what you got going on, brother. There we go.
What's up, y'all?
It look
Times of
cloudy as hell
Comfort and
in that
Joy.
room.
You said what?
I said it look cloudy as hell in that room.
Yeah, it's my man. My camera. I gotta do something with my phone because my shit didn't. Yeah. You see,
I would have just said, yeah, hell yeah, I be smoking that shit, boy.
Oh, the blood smoke.
some of it might be that, but times of comfort and joy to everyone. You can follow me on all social media, Benny Blanco Perry. Happy holidays. Speaking of holidays, on December 11th at 8 p.m., that's a Thursday, you can catch us at Peabody's at the Holidays comedy show. Myself featuring Antoine Scott is headlining, and the big brother, Big Vino, is the host for the evening. So it's an afternoon jump. That's gonna be fire. So y'all definitely got to check that out. Other than that, I'm just waiting to try all this Puerto Rican food that Brooklyn downstairs cooking tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Hey, I can dig it. Save me some arroz.
Yeah, it's a
all I
bunch
wanted
of
to
shit
write.
down there. There's a bunch of unpronounceable food downstairs right now.
Oh,
It's good as
shit.
hell, though.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I guess. Oh no, hold on. It's not on me. I'm high as shit. Hold on. How can I ever forget? Phil, tell what's going on.
So of course y'all catch me here on Psycho-Babble every Monday and Wednesday. DamnItPhilly on most platforms. Also y'all can catch me here on Fridays, Fat Nigga Fridays. I am still a skinny girl in a fat nigga world. I'm getting skinnier, y'all. I don't like it for me. But we gonna fatten up this week. We gonna fatten back up. And then of course on Saturday we are doing the Black Affair. Watch for the flyer on my page on Instagram. Okay, we're doing the Black Affair here in Nashville. So if you want to attend that event, the flyer will be posted.
Word, the Black Affair. I like that.
I got some shiny boots.
Oh.
Some shiny black boots.
Okay.
Yes,
The
sir.
glossy joint.
Take over, Bino.
Okay. First of all, I want to start doing this, right? It's like a word of the day at this point, or word of the evening. Communication is one of those things that sometimes you think you have a grasp on it, and it's best if evaluated regularly. See if you're doing it correctly. See if you're in it for the right reasons. Seeing if you're listening to understand, because understanding that communication is not only saying what you need to say, but hearing what is said to you as well.
What you got going on?
What I got going on is Big Vino Comedy on all platforms. You know me, man. www.comedic.xyz. Motherfucking, you know where to find all of the shows, merchandise, XYZ got a lot of dates up right now. There's a lot of dates. I got a lot of shit. I'm gonna be in Baltimore. I'm gonna be in Cleveland. We got the holidays, man. Holidays about to be big. We got news coming up at the top of the year. Like, we're excited about what's going on. You thought you could fuck with the paper, but look, the bounce back is even harder. And be like, you shit, we ain't never lost. We was always up. Right, Phil?
Mm-hmm. You look skinny right now. You look like me.
I look skinny.
Yeah, look, if you raise your boobs up a little bit, then you gonna look big. But like, okay, there you go. You look like a big nigga now. But
my hair look like small hair.
Yeah.
My hair look like a weird.
From the shoulders up, you look like a skinny nigga. On this
what goddamn running he doing?
Right.
It's melting the fat down.
Yeah.
Get with me. I know y'all see the face. It was no shade, no stage, November. We back at it though. I think I'm gonna do. Matter of fact, North Carolina. Check me out this weekend. I'm pulling up with Michael Collier. Go to the Laugh House Charlotte to get tickets. I don't really even know where we going yet. Michael said to me, this is what he said, because he's gonna be on this show coming soon. We're gonna be like, Michael Collier. But he told me, he said, nigga, you either coming to Thanksgiving dinner or you gonna hit the road this weekend. And I was like, I really don't feel like doing no big Thanksgiving, Mike. I just want to chill. He's like, all right, well then I'll see you working this weekend. And if you ain't celebrating nowhere, you working somewhere. So I was like, okay, I'll be there. So I'm working somewhere. He's gonna tell me when I don't show up for Thanksgiving dinner, he's gonna call me and tell me where we're working this weekend. And I'm telling jokes in North Carolina. And I think Raleigh is one of the places, and Charlotte, and that's what the word is. Laughhouse.Charlotte. I guess you or Charlotte. Laughhousecharlotte.com. I don't know. I'm high. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm communicated to the point where I'm high, and I'm gonna get the fuck out of the way. It's Philly probably sitting there looking at me funny face. Oh, she done left. Cool. She ain't staring at me. Oh, there she is. She back. Okay, everybody be cool. Everybody ain't saying that.
No. I was saying that. He too high for me right now. Nah, he too high for me right now.
I'm too high.
This nigga high is Cootie Brown. I was just sitting there looking at him. I was so my friend saying, "Yo, be no high shit."
Shout out to The Cure, man. Shout out to The Cure. They have, look, if you ain't visit The Cure 716, man, you playing yourself. Tell Vino sent you.
Look, I got my hands on my hips now.
Okay.
It's time to get us out of here.
Okay. Look, at least I ain't sleeping on your couch with my shoes off, smelling it up like corn chips and ass. I'm surgical even when I'm high. I'm surgical with this bitch, Jake.